move forward, man. Miriam Wolpert, Diana Ung. Diana Ung walking out first. A lot of people said, wow, this is a short lady. I said, wow, those are tree trunk legs, and she could probably blow out my knee with one kick.
Yeah, no doubt.
Rogue Island back at it again.
Yep.
Ready to go. This is a woman that can throw kicks with the best of them.
I believe this may be her debut fight.
She gets Miriam Wolpert in the debut, if that is the case.
Miriam has a 0-1 MMA record. She lost in Cage Wars 57 by a rear naked choke. But I believe that Diana Ung, I think this is her debut fight.
Do you remember who the opponent was?
I don't have that here in my notes. No.
Combat Fitness versus Rogue Island Fitness. Combat, sorry.
Oh, let's see. And this is a 105-pound Muay Thai fight. So the Muay Thai rules that we've been talking about all night apply here as well. And I believe, nope, not this fight. We've got another fight with female fighters coming up that's going to have elbow pads, so they'll be able to throw elbows. But this is not that one.
We're getting there, folks. The fight he is talking about is the piece of history I alluded to earlier. We'll talk about that, though, when that is the order of business in front of us right now. We stay at Muay Thai, regular gloves at 105 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miriam Wolpert.
Miriam Wolpert walking out now with her team out of Combat Fitness up in the Burlington, Vermont area.
Bunch of great people here making their way to the cage to support. Oh, I got iced on that last one. Oh, son of a bitch.
Ben does like getting the fist bump from the fighters, but hey, some of them got to focus on something else.
That was a coach that ducked me, all right? So let's get technical, Mr. Mathematician. We're still having fun here at the booth, folks.
Sorry, Ben, I wasn't paying attention to you. So.
Neither was I. We've got one incredible tale of the tape here. You can see the differences specifically in height. What a large deficit there. We take a look at the reach, only 3-inch reach advantage for Miriam Wolpert, both weighing in at 104 pounds yesterday. And they both looked like they were comfortable on the scale. Neither one of them seemed like they were drained or depleted. It seemed almost like they'd walked in at that weight. They were on weight 10 days or 10 weeks ago, it seemed like.
Now, Diana Ung, 37 years old. I'm assuming that is not, in fact, her reach, but 37 years old.
They were joking yesterday that her reach is greater than her height.
There you go. That's not a bad asset to have as a fighter.
But the leg kicks that I'm expecting to see from Ung here are going to be some of the hardest delivered in the Donnybrook cage. If you judge a book by its cover, which you should not do, that is the story here. Am I wrong?
Miriam Wolpert in the red corner with a huge audience reaction.
Yeah, everyone loves female fights, man.
She is also a hometown fighter, too, so that's probably to her advantage.
All right, our third man in the cage, Brandon Medina, starts the first round, scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds.
Diana Ung coming out swinging in the blue.
Both trading kicks.
Diana really needs to get in the pocket and make this a dogfight. When you're working with that much of a height deficit, you're probably going to have to fight out of the clinch quite a bit.
Yeah, Miriam Wolpert connecting with some of those punches there.
Looks like some marking already on the face of Diana Ung.
Some separation in the clinch.
Brandon Medina, one of the best reps in the biz. Ooh.
Diana not letting that height difference really make a difference.
You got to figure, as I said, though, she really needs to get into that pocket and make this a dog fight.
Diana's calling for her to step in.
Not as severe of a deficit in reach as there is in height.
They're really planning their shot, getting in and getting out.
Yeah, it's very calculative.
Absolutely. Trading some nice kicks there. Diana Ung with a nice kick.
They feel each other out here. Just about 15 seconds left in round number 1. Those leg kicks.
Good inside leg kick. Good push kick.
Ooh.
Nice swing for Miriam.
Girls are starting to find their range and feel themselves as we get to the end of round number 1.
I wonder if we're going to see a much more intense round 2 after they've kind of felt each other out there.
I'm hoping so.
Well, some great kicks in there. A couple of good connections with the punches.
No, it's absolutely beautiful out there.
That was a pretty evenly matched round. I couldn't call that one.
Good technique on both ends.
Absolutely. Ben, do you have a winner of that round?
Man, I don't know how I would score that one. The optics fairly even on both sides.
Yeah.
You might be able to give a slight edge to Wolpert on some of the exchanges.
Diana Ung got a couple of really good kicks in there, like you had called.
Those leg kicks, we figured they would be a bit of a difference maker. Let's see if she can carry those into the second round, kind of immobilize her opponent and start to go to work here at her own pace, at her own range. Rogue Island crew behind their fighter, 100%.
Big exhales,
Here we go.
Marching across.
Yep, seeing a little more aggression in this second round.
Look has completely changed on the face of Diana Ung.
Miriam getting a nice
Start-
kick and following up with a couple of punches. She really connected in that last
Yeah,
combo.
those right hands are really bothering Diana Ung as she's coming forward.
She's not giving up though.
Man, the
Ooh,
power
nice
that Diana
knee.
can generate just turning her opponent. Such a powerful base.
Ooh, some good knees in return.
Nice kick off there, too, off that break. Special shout out to everybody tuning in at home. Thank you for purchasing the pay-per-view. Donnybrook Battle in Barre 10. If you're just joining us, we have Miriam Wolpert, Diana Ung, 105-pound amateur Muay Thai bout.
They're really battling it back and forth in this last couple seconds here.
A little more than halfway through this fight. Ooh, that was a nice couple of shots there from Wolpert.
That's it. Get on her. Get on her. Push that cage. Push that
It's a nice body shot, body kick from Miriam Wolpert.
Set up that right hand again.
Nice straight right.
Wolpert's corner calling to set up the right hand.
See how we get some responses here from Ung if that does happen. 10 seconds left here in the first round. Ooh, nice shots.
That's the end of the second round, sorry. We'll be going to a third and final round here. Miriam Wolpert came out swinging in the beginning of the round, but fairly evenly matched towards the end of that round.
A lot more urgency out of the corner of Diana Ung to get into that cage to talk to their fighter. You got to feel that maybe they're thinking they're down 2 rounds here.
They might be. They're definitely down 1 round. I think Miriam Wolpert took that second round.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot more output and a lot more damage. Whenever.
Absolutely.
As we talked about earlier, these are scored in a 10-point must system. The round winner getting 10 points, his or her opponent 9 or less, based on effective striking, grappling, then aggression, then cage control in that order. So if you cannot determine effective striking and grappling, you can't get a winner through that, that's when you move on to aggression. And if that doesn't determine it, you get to octagon or cage control in this case. I think the effective striking and grappling, let me not combine words, my goodness. I think that told the story of the first round. Pretty easy round for the judges to score based on the output of Miriam Wolpert.
Now our third and final round is off.
And that's it again. Stay on. Pressure, 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 pressure.
Wow, Diana Ung really stepping it up in this round.
Yeah, red corner's calling for pressure.
And there it is.
Push, push, push. That's
She
it,
was
push.
walking her down there for a second. Diana Ung just stepping in, though, and turning things around. Breaking the clinch.
I don't know, that was a pretty nice clinch. Some good strikes there.
A trade of leg kicks.
Set it up, forward.
It's a very interesting first round, though it seems like Miriam Wolpert did take over the second round and is in the process of taking over the third.
It was a nice trip.
Brandon Medina telling the
Team
judges to just to not acknowledge that. That was not a sweep.
That was, I wonder if she hooked instead of swept.
She did a little bit. He had to go over and say something.
He also, once again, told the judges to disregard that, which in my experience, sweeps are weighed heavy with Gamma judges. Not a knock on their judging style. They're incredible at judging Muay Thai fights.
Forward, Miriam. Throw that right. Throw that right. Hands up. Throw that right.
Diana Ung really needs to step up this third round.
You got 30 seconds left for her to do so. Let's see if she can put together what she needs here. Throw some effective combinations, put something here together to maybe get her opponent out of there.
Good connection.
Right hand again. 15 seconds.
Miriam Wolpert's corner calling for her to throw everything.
That's it. Everything. Throw it all. 10 seconds. Go, go, go. Everything. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Keep
Both
going.
these women trying to give everything they've got here for the remainder of this fight, and that is all she wrote. Ladies and gentlemen, we will send it to the judges' scorecards. Should not be a hard one to figure out, but you never know, folks.
Yeah. I think Miriam Wolpert was just slightly ahead there. Diana Ung, she had some great kicks.
Yeah, no, absolutely. There were tons of, I would say, equally thrown opportunities.
Absolutely. Miriam did put the pressure on most of those rounds, though. We'll see what the judges think. That was a very interesting fight.
Yeah, man, it's a tough night for the judges.
Yeah, it sure is. See JD Green in the ring waiting for the judge's decision. This one might take a minute.
JD still waiting on the vote tally.
Here comes the judge's decision. JD has it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the judges have scored. First judge, 28-29. Second judge, 28-29. And the third judge, 29-28. Your winner by majority decision split goes to the red corner, Miriam Wolpert.
And Miriam Wolpert winning there by split decision. which is not all that surprising. Diana Ung, she put up a good fight.
No, absolutely, 100%. There was just a little more pressure on the red corner side.
Absolutely. We'll go to the ring with Benfield.
All right, I'm here with Miriam Wolpert. You've got one in MMA, now you've got one in Muay Thai. Which gloves do you like better? You want the small gloves? Well, you know what? The rule set of Muay Thai seems to fit you a little bit nicer. You look great here tonight. Rex, we've got small glove Muay Thai. Can we get that going for her next? What are your thoughts on small glove Muay Thai?
Seems interesting. I like you can fit more in with smaller gloves.
So you were able to come in here. You got a split decision. I don't know how much that made sense to me. We had you winning 2-1 over there. Were you a little nervous when you heard split decision?
Was I nervous? Not particularly. I know first round I feel like I wasn't putting much pressure on, so kind of makes sense.
First round was evenly matched. You took over the rest of the fight. From there it was an impressive performance. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Miriam Wolpert.
Great start to the women's fights. Miriam Wolpert winning that one by split decision.
Yes, I believe we have 2 more left, yes?
We do.
Get your mind blown when they throw shade. That's when I glow. I'm so ahead of y'all. That's a different time zone.